This is a call management app where we can have multiple call being initiated from the same number. Here's the login screen. The default password is admin password. So this is the dashboard where you can see the total number of contacts I have imported is 51. Right now I have one policy. You can create multiple policy. I will show you how you can create the policies. Then after it will show based on the history how many calls were made and average call duration, and the total messages 133. So messages are just the transcripts. Now as a quick start, what you can do is you can have a contacts in the CSV format with their language and their name. So here we are going to import all of them. So you can also make a custom call to different phone number in different languages. And the policy is something like you can have your agent name and you can have a different instructions to for the follow-up, and then finally you initiate the call and see the results. So let's go ahead with the contacts. Right now I already have more than 51 contacts, but I will delete and I will show you how exactly to do it. So I'll delete all the contacts. I'll go and upload the contacts. So you can see here all the contacts are updated. For example, this is my number. It will, the instruction is in English and my name and when it was uploaded. And similarly you can see different languages: French, Japanese, then German, then Korean, then Chinese. So these are the contacts here. So one use case is that I'll show you here by creating the policy. Right now I already have a policy which is wow agent, and the instruction was that this is a wow agent whose task is to screen the candidate for their visa status. So just take example that you have more than 50 or 300 candidates who have applied for a job position, and you want to have some of the screening questions rather than sending them an email that hey, can you tell me all this information. They might reply, they might not reply, but and you will also don't know that whether they have opened their email or not. But here, by making them a phone call to all of them, you can quickly know that whether they have picked up the call or not. So this saves your time in the decision making. So for example, here I will create a different agent, maybe like wow HR. So the instruction is just the prompt. Maybe I can say that you need to ask if the user is willing to change their current job, and also confirm when they will be available when they are offered a job. So when you make a call, this will be prompt, and you can also write a number of bullet points and how exactly you are going to end the conversation. You can write step by step. So this is what the prompt will be, and then after I can make a create policy. So I have two policies here. So now let's go to the action. What you will see in the action is that there will be contacts. You can select all, and then after maybe like I'll select like few of them. You can also select all of them, and here you can just choose any of them. I have chosen wow HR, and then after for three people I'll just make a call like three, maybe like this and this. But let's understand this way that when I make a call to all these five people, then the instruction is to find out whether they are willing for a job change and when they will be available for the job change. So when the call is sent for this person, the AI agent will talk in Korean. For this person, it will talk in Japanese, and this one in Spanish, English, and Chinese. So here you just have to initiate the call. So you just initiate and it will take a confirmation. We just initiated the call. So now they all have received the call and AI is talking to them. And once the conversation ends, you will see the analytics here. So total 16 calls were made. So you will see something like this. So you can see here 4, 2, all these different languages. And then after location, for few it will pick up, for few it will not. So that we need to fix it. And here you can also see the transcript, like what the conversation went on. Finally, what you can do is you can also export as a CSV file. So you will be having all the report in a CSV, right? So over here, and here also the calls completed. Maybe sometime the call fails, so you will see the beauty of it, that you can also see the call duration for how long the call went on. Now this is all I had here, and then after you also have a settings where you can update the environment variables. So you can just update everything. The database, you can also change your database. This is the Twilio phone number. You can also change it, that what phone number you want to use. You can set the maximum concurrent calls. So this is it. And now again, let's go to the dashboard. So dashboard, 51 contacts, 16 calls, 2 policy, and average 6 minutes. And then finally we can just log out and we'll just log in again. Same thing is updated. Thank you.